Can you believe this is free?
I put my cube ding-a-ling into your square hole.
Uncle Mario, are you sure about this?
Hey, come on, the ladies are into it. Ladies love this kind of thing nowadays. Trust me, I should know.
I just feel like videos don't really apply to dating apps anymore.
Listen, Gyp to my Lou, my sweet nephew. I've been dating since the 80s, okay? I think I know a thing or two about how the game is played around the old block, okay? You know what I'm saying to you. Okay, fine.
Unbefrickin-leavable. It's unbefrickin-leavable.
I also feel like you're misunderstanding what Grindr is.
Listen, we hit Bumble, Tinder, and Grindr in that order. You got the baby dolls on one end, you got the total battle axe mamas on the other end, just sharpening the...
That's not...
Just grinding those weapons of ass abduction, you know what I'm saying?
Don't you mean ass destruction?
No, because how else do you think they get them big dump trucks all so full of mincy?
What is mincy?
You know what I'm saying?
I don't even know how to get this footage into the computer, to be honest.
Just use that ding dong that's on your computer that you use when you film yourself cross-dressing for those crackheads online or whatever.
Uncle Mario, it's called a capture card, and I'm doing cosplay, not drag. I only do that on the weekends, and they're not crackheads. The website is just called Twitch.
That is not coffee. Exactly. So just hook the camera tapes up to Twitch the same way you do for your internet drag shows or whatever you said. Listen, I've literally got 3 pizzas cooking in 2 different ovens right now, so could we just...
Sure, yeah, the camera's all set up.
All right, perfect. You say when?
Action.
Hello ladies and welcome to the future. My name is Mario Perdente and I am King Diaper Baby of Bissland.
Why would you say that?
What? I don't know why I said that. Listen, forget about it. Let's just do another take. Cut. No, action. No, you say cut. Cut. No, cut. You say cut. Cut.
I did.
Hey, why ain't the light on?
It just means it's hot.
But it's ready?
I'm like loaded.
Alright.
I'm like ready to fire. Like a gun.
Yeah. Yeah, hell yeah, guns. Okay. You say action. Wait, cut. Okay, now you say action.
And... action.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Gentlemen, what am I, gay? Cut. Jesus Christ, that's no good.
Well, you did sign up for Grindr. Nothing, Anka. The camera is hot. The camera is loaded.
Alright, cut. You say action. Believe in me, ma.
Action.
Hello, ladies and germs. Hello, ladies and germs, and welcome to the future. My name is Mario Perdente. I am 41 years fresh, and I work for the plant over at Ecolab. About 70 hours a week. I'm the scrum master there. I just shower so much. You know, it's crazy. I'm like wicked clean because of, all the sweat when I'm hacking the hot dogs down at the boardwalk at night for a little extra clams. But the ocean isn't the only place I like clams. You know what I said? Cut. Why don't we cut? Just cut.
Yeah, that wasn't very good.
No. It was great. It was good. It just needs a little, je ne sais quanto,
Listen, why don't you just tell some stories from your past? Stories that make you look cool.
What? Maybe nobody wants to hear about me. Like what, when I was 20 I saw a Pokemon movie and got a rare Mew card? Like some kind of Mew cuck? Tell them how I didn't even like it because the printing was all different and it didn't look like the other Pokemon cards. Oh, that's real cool.
Well, no.
That's real cool, Gyp Jr., my nephew. That's real cool.
No, just like... you did do some cool stuff at some point in your life, right? You're always talking about the 80s and how cool you were in the 80s, right?
Yes.
Right, so just talk about that stuff. All the cool stuff you're always telling us about back when you were in the 80s and you were really cool or whatever.
Yeah, no problem. All right, and cut. You say action. All right, cut. You say action.
And action.
Well, hello there, ladies, and welcome to the future. My name is Mario Perdente. I am 39 years young, and I love great parking. Now, Perdente means always lost, and I guess you could say I am a little lost without my goddess. I have a pet, Doug. Doug can talk. He's got a collar that lets you hear his thoughts. And one time we vacationed in South America, a house got lifted up by a bunch of big balloons.
That's the movie Up.
And well, if you come over, Doug will not be around though, because he's with my friend, Fario. Who is Fario, you ask? Well, Fario is a man, is many men, and he is searching for the goddess. Fario has the highest number of points in Galaga. When Fario goes to the bathroom, oh, the boys line up waiting outside, and all the girlies put their ears to the wall just to hear him whiz. Fario has the Ferrari 328 that he calls the Ferrario.
The Ferrari.
He also calls it the Fatmobile because he never faps in there.
If he never faps in there, why is it called the Fat Machine?
It's called the Fatmobile, you little crap stain, and it's ironic. I can't explain all these jokes to you all day. You better edit this shit out.
I will. I'm sorry.
Anyway, sorry ladies, that was Fario's nephew. Fario is too kind to have taken in his nephew. Well, his parents are on some big fancy pants vacation to the Swiss Alps to eat cheese and chocolate or whatever the hell rich people do.
My dad is getting a biopsy.
Your dad is a bitch, and I will come over there and remind him just like I did when we were kids if I have to. Now cut. You say action.
I will. I'm sorry, I'm getting pretty PO'd in all this.
That you love hearing about
I
this, right?
agreed to help you out with your dating profile, and I haven't seen Biscuit 1. When am I gonna get a treat? Little old nephew Gyp Jr. is a little sick of being pushed around.
Yes. Now cut. Say action. Hold on, cut.
Action.
Fario is really good at making sex. He's really good at making sex with women. He's the best, some have said, at doing that.
Sex with women? What are we doing here?
And a lot of people make a lot of baseless claims about Fario's sexual performance, but I can tell you firsthand that Fario is a sex god with a sex bod made out of God's son.
How do you know about Fario like that?
Cut. What do you mean?
I'm getting really TO'd.
This is off the record. What do you mean? What do you know? What have you heard? Who's been talking to you?
How do you know Fario's good at sex and stuff?
Because he told me, and I trust him, because Fario is basically a saint in how much he tells the truth. The patron saint of motorcycles and hair grease.
So he's dead?
No, it's an expression. I mean, yes, action. Fario died in a very tragic motorcycle accident. He was so young. It was a terribly tragic accident considering he had just gotten voted king at the prom. The prom at Pislin High School. Fario had gotten all dressed up. Must have been 89. We all used to call the high school Pissland.
What are you talking about?
Guy Lombardo was there. He said, Fario, you look so stellar tonight. Like stars. Penelope Bueller was there. She looked like the Queen of May that night. Fario had been waiting all year for that night just to ask her to dance, but someone stopped him.
Who?
Martin Pelican. Oh, Martin Pelican, why'd you do it? Guy Lombardo betrayed Fario. They blocked him from asking Penelope Bueller to dance. And instead, they gave him a reverse swirly.
What's a reverse swirly, Unca?
It's where all the guys pee in the toilet. And they strip a tighty on you, and they dunk your butt into the toilet. They dunk you repeatedly. And they all pointed, they laughed, and they screamed at him, dunking his hiney into the pee-pee water. It did that Judas. Guy Lombardo. He put the prom king crown on my head and all the guys sang in unison. King Diaper, baby of his land. King Diaper, baby of his land. I'm King Diaper, baby of his land. That's what this is. Oh God, Guy Lombardo, why'd you do it?
It's okay, Uncle Mario. I still think you're cool.
You do?
Well, sure. Why, I bet when Fario's nieces and nephews were growing up, they thought he was cool. And that it was cool that he was single and he wasn't held down by any stupid girls or relationships. Not once did we ever see Fario with a girl. Not one time. But that's okay.
Because you saw me with girls, right?
Yeah, because we saw you with girls. We thought all of your video games were cool. We loved going to the arcade with you. Or when we used to go to the bowling alley every month. Sounds like there was a lot that happened when you were growing up, but just know that's okay now. Because for all of us nieces and nephews growing up, well, I think this Fario sounds okay, but we think you're even cooler, Uncle Mario.
Even though I murdered Guy Lombardo and Martin Pelican and Stacy for making me King Piss Baby.
Wait, what?
Oh yeah, I murdered all of them. I got them all drunk and I put them into the car and I put a cinder block on the gas pedal and just shot right off the cliff. Oh, and soared like a
Unca?
blade. And even though I moited them all, life could still be beautiful. Thank you. Jeez, thanks, Nephew Gyp. You know, I always thought all you kids were fruity, especially you, but you know something? You are really the least fruity of the basket. You know something? I feel better. I feel better. I feel better. Hey, that thing's not on, right? Well, I'll be damned. After all these years, it was that little Mew cuck who murdered all them kids on prom night. I better tell the boss. On second thought, that's a whole cold case division thing. Not my problem. Besides, someone's got to finish writing the statement on the Omicron breakout in the county. Let's see. How to protect yourself against the new variant of the George Soros, Bill Gates created viral hoax. What? Now what's this? Ah, my first Grindr notification. Well, let's see what kind of battle axe babes want a little bitly of the Officer Fibley. Dicks.